All right, shalom, 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 shalom. This is your brother Ahshamiah. All right, I'm gonna face the east. First off, Lady of Honors 2. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Dash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. All right, it's another beautiful day out here. This is morning time. Today is time is 10:43, about to turn to 10:44. You know, Barakatah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai for giving me this opportunity to come out here and preach. Okay, I just want to say shalom. This is Mark. This is Matthew 24. It's Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So it's wars and rumors of wars that's happening as we speak. All right, it's no longer going to be rumors. All right, because I believe the word rumor just go back to talking. There's going to be no more talking and all action, man. Okay? There's going to be straight up action. These nations are about to bomb each other from left and right, up and down, man. Okay? These cities that you know, like New York, Philadelphia, Boston, Los Angeles, different communities and different areas and stuff, you know, neighborhoods, suburban areas or ghettos are about to be all-out warfares, man. All-out war zones. And you people are about to be targets, man. Okay, the majority of people are going to be targets for this next civil war to come. There's going to be no more jokes, man. There's not going to be no more games, no more laughing, no more going out to eat, going out to drink, going to get a drink from the bar. All right? It's about to be all-out war out here, man. This is Matthew 24. And 7. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, there's going to be famines, death, and earthquakes in diverse places, and that's the thing. Americans have never experienced a famine, you know, because America produces so much food that America never went through a form of, well, it went through something like that, like the 1930s, like the Great Depression, but it never went through a huge continental famine. All right, when there's no food at all, when food is just scarce, and not just food, certain resources are scarce. Okay, come on, man. We grew up all throughout our whole lives, and there's a McDonald's, a Burger King, a Dunkin' Donuts, a KFC. All right, Joe's Chicken, whatever, down the street from you, man. There's always a food spot every block, and there's food producing nonstop, to the point that it gets gluttonous, man. But we're about to experience a famine. We're about to experience something that the world has never experienced before, man. A famine. Where the majority of Americans are going to starve to death, man. Where the majority of people are going to die from a lack of food or water. Where the majority of people are going to commit cannibalism so they could just survive the next day. Okay? And yes, cannibalism is in the Bible. Second address, this is Brother Mike Allah Shalom Malak. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Kadash. This is Mike Allah, second address 16:22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Right? Amen. It's a beautiful thing. I don't say a beautiful thing, but it'll be a lucky thing to escape the famine. But at the end of the day, you're going to be destroyed by the sword, man. And I'm speaking to those that's not in this truth, man. I'm speaking to those that are doing wickedly. That's just the majority of people of this world. Because, hey, escaping the famine, hey, you got to be a great survivor, man. You know, you got to make sure you got all your foods, your waters, all that stocked up. And then afterwards, people going to be coming after you and taking your goods, man. And you're going to die by the sword. But that's what they show you in these apocalyptic movies, man. Shalom, Ariel, Shalom. All right? There'll be some guy that be stocking up all their food, all their resources, and then suddenly something happens to them where they get shot up or get killed, man. And all their resources are leave up to other people. But that's what's about to occur, man. Are you people going to fight over a can of beans, a can of corn? They're going to fight over Deer Park water, Polish Spring water. Okay? All right? People going to be fighting over Fiji water. And that water is not made from Fiji, man. It's just an advertisement. It's a brand. Okay? Majority of these brands that America pushes out is just false, man. These people don't know what's coming, man. Okay? Kind of an involuntary famine. An involuntarily famine. And brother, can you type in the definition of involuntary? Involuntary. All right? Baba Kashaw. Okay? Because a lot of people are gonna have to be, it's like a demon. But a lot of people are gonna have to force the fast, man. Majority of people are gonna force the fast. Majority of people are gonna force the fast. And majority of people don't know how to fast. They don't know how to go 24 hours without food and water because they constantly shoving McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts down their throat, drinking a fucking Mountain Dew, want to watch NFL football or American Idol or Basketball Wives or Housewives of Atlanta. All right, the word not voluntary, independence of one's will, not by one's own choice, done without will or conscious control. So people gonna be, people gonna be going all out, man. People gonna be losing their fucking minds, man. They gonna eat anything, man, just to survive, man. They gonna boil their own fucking kids or pets, man. And you know, and I have pets, man. I have 2 cats. And I don't want them to suffer in the time to come, man. Hey, I always tell myself this, man. When Jacob's trouble happened, I just pray that the Lord take their spirit away righteously, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like seeing, even though I love my animals, but I don't like seeing them being, you know, physically tortured or go through some sort of lethal way out, because animals are righteous, man. No matter what, animals are completely righteous because they follow after Yahweh Ahshamiah. They're programmed what they supposed to do, man. All right, the brother got something that says do against someone's will, right? Okay, so this famine is gonna be surpass your will, man. All right, there's not gonna be no places, well, you can eat at this spot or eat at this spot. No, man, the majority of these Americans are gonna force to starve, man. They're gonna force to starve. And it showed Mike Allah. This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look unto, it says, and they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. So the majority of people, these Israelites, are seeking after, all right, these upcoming election candidates, man. All right, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, which both of them are complete demons, man. They both Edomites. One is a chocolate Edomite, one is a blonde hair orange Edomite, man. They both devils, man. And no matter who gets in office, man, all hell is gonna break loose. Oh, Brakatay Yahweh Ahshamiah is 144 on that van. All right, call Allah Yahweh Ahshamiah. Call Allah Yahweh Ahshamiah. No matter who gets in office, all hell is gonna break loose, man. Things are gonna change drastically. Because nobody, all right, here's the thing, it's a half and half. One half of America don't want to see Trump get in office, and the other half don't want to see a woman get in office. But no matter what happens, man, all right, a civil war is going to be commenced, man. Civil war is going to happen. It doesn't make sense if they made a movie Civil War and you got the election coming up, and no matter who wins, all right, there's going to be something happening, man. I'm going to go back to that scripture. This is Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay? So nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, people against people, ideology versus ideology, philosophy versus philosophy. All right? One person's thinking is going to be going against somebody else's, another person's way of thinking, man. And it's going to crash, physically. All right, these Americans gonna pick up their guns, their AR-15s, their assault rifles, their Glocks, their Desert Eagles, and they're gonna go all ham on each other, man. Especially on you Jakes, man. Those that trust in Egypt. Because this place is not your rest, man. Let me grab that real quick. Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. So you Israelites, man, this place is not your rest. America's gonna be destroyed, man. And alongside with these Americans, they're gonna be destroyed with it, man. But you, it's all right. It's all good. Hey, man. I hope this video just, hey, while you doing errands, I pray that this video edifies you, man. That's all it is. Hope this increases y'all spirit, man, to keep pushing. And back to what I was saying, this place, America, is going to be destroyed, man. This place is no longer going to last. This place has been lasting for 500 plus years. All right, the Roman Empire didn't even last, and that shit crumbled. So this country, this place, this kingdom is going to crumble as well, man. Every nation on the planet had fallen. I was watching this thing on TikTok, this Instagram reel video. It says Earth is just filled with ruined empires, man. No, it said I was watching this video. This girl was recording the statues and the pillars of Rome. She said on the text, like on the caption, she said Earth is just filled with ruined empires that thought they were immortal. All right. Okay, ruined empires, man. Ruined empires. Okay, you go to Greece, they still got those old ancient Greek pillars and statues and temples. You go to Rome, they got the old ancient Roman statues and pillars. You go to Babylon, or you still got architecture of the ancient Babylon. You go to Persia or Iran or Pakistan, they still got remnants of ancient Persia. And even when you go to Egypt, man. Even when you go to Egypt, they still got statues and pillars of ancient Egypt. So this place is just filled with old relics of ancient civilizations, man. And they all have one thing: they all fall, man. They all fallen. So America's gonna fall the same, man. But this time, it's not gonna win. It's not gonna win this next World War III to come, man. It's gonna be bombed. It's gonna be destroyed off the fucking map. And you Americans, y'all fucked, man. Micah. Where was I? This is Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart. This is not your rest, because it is polluted. This place is polluted, man. This place was once ruled by 3 tribes. Okay? Gad, Reuben, and Issachar. Okay? And they built monuments and mounds and civil societies and tribes and civilized tribal people. You know what I'm saying? Civilized communities. And who are the so-called Gad, Reuben, and Issachar? Gad is the so-called Native Americans. Reuben is the so-called Seminole Indians, which is my tribe, and not only just Seminole Indians, Cherokee, Choctaw, Chickasaw, and I'm missing one. Tomokas and the Muskogee Indians, man. Okay, those 5 civilized tribes. Check it up. Those 5 civilized tribes are Reubenites, and they're all predominantly in Florida. You know, Georgia, southern Georgia, southern Georgia, and like South Carolina, Louisiana. There's another one, Alabama. You know, those southern states. But this place was filled with so-called Native Americans and Seminole Indians, and Issachar is the so-called Mexicans. Okay. So this place is polluted, man, because hey, it was taken over, it was killed. All right. This whole land is filled with Native American blood and so-called black blood, man. All right, they was hanging niggas so much. They was hanging niggas so much on trees that looked like niggas was growing out of trees, man. But hey, you know, these Edomites, they will say, that wasn't me, that was my grandfather that did those things. But they don't understand that reincarnation exists, and you are your grandfather. You are your ancestors, man. Just coming back in a different flesh. All right, different name, you know, different time, but the same spirit, man. All right, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Jeremiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may he also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Right. All right. Like how Ethiopian can't change his skin, all right? In the Ethiopian, that means it goes to the Greek name, burnt face, man. And those Ethiopians are the Cushites. Those Kush is those so-called Ethiopians, the Somalians, Eritreans, Ethiopians, and many of those Eastern African countries. Now, but let me say this: a lot of Ethiopians go back to Jake, man. Okay, the majority are Ham, but a lot of them are speckled bird Israelites. Okay, they just have that Cushite look. But you can't change who you are, man. You can't change you can't change physically. You can't change your skin color. You can't just say, "Well, I'm this, I'm that." No, the Bible, there's 18 nations, man. And you have to be descendant of one of those nations, man. You can't just be descendant of 5 nations. No, it goes back to the lineage of your father. All right, Numbers 1 and 18. So if your lineage go back to Elam, all right, you're Elamite. If your lineage go back to Esau, Edom, you're Edomite. If your lineage go back to Israel, all right, you're Israelite. So it's nothing. It's not that hard, and this is not a skin color thing too. All right, because you got chocolate Edomites. All right, you got Hispanic Edomites, man. These Edomites are done, bro. But this shows you, man, this place is done, man. You don't see what I see, but these 2 Edomites got in their car. These 2 Edomites got in their car right in front of me. This one right here. All right, the one that's about to pull off. You know how you get so mad when you enter the car, you try to pull the seatbelt, or the seatbelt ain't working. They like, you trying to pull it hard, but that seatbelt telling you like to calm your ass down, man. Hey, the Edomite girl got in the driver's seat. She was trying to get the seatbelt, but you know, when you put too much force on the seatbelt, it has that stop motion. So she trying to pull it, and she just getting madder and madder, man. Her face was turning red, man. She had to slowly put the seatbelt over her and cook it in the button, man. Cause hey, hey, man, you Edomites are done, man. You Edomites are through. There's no hope for you, man. There's no hope for you, Edomites, man. Now, for you speckled bird Jakes that look like Edomites, there's still hope for you, man. Hey, man, this is a beautiful thing that we preaching. All right, this is let me grab some notes. Real quick. I'm gonna change gears. That girl in the car with the Edomite couple in the car caught me off guard. I was like, damn, she bad as fuck, man. I don't know what they was arguing about, but they about to tear somebody's ass up. But back to what I was saying, man. You know, Edomites come in all skin colors, man. Like how Jake comes in all skin colors. And like I said, it's not a skin color thing. This is a lineage thing. Okay? This is Numbers 1 and 18. And they assemble all the congregation together on the first day of the 2nd month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the numbers of the names from 20 years old upward by their polls. So the house of your fathers, man. You can tell a nation by the house of their fathers, man. It depends on what your father's lineage, because this is a queendom here, man. Oh, my mother's this. No, man, it's about your father, man. It's not about, it doesn't give a fuck what your mother is, man. What's your father's lineage go back to, man? If your father's lineage go back to Jake, and if the spirit resonate with our spirit, hey, you're an Israelite. Because the genealogy of the Israelites has been destroyed, man. So we can't really tell who's really what tribe what, man. You know, you may think you from Judah, but you can actually be a Gadite, man. You think it'd be a Issacharite, but you can actually be a Zebulonite. Or you think you could be a Puerto Rican Ephraim, but you could be Asher, man. Hey, one of the tribes, I through the spirit, I know that I'm Reuben, but if I'm not Reuben, this is a hypothetical, you know, thing with me. If I'm not Reuben, you know, through the spirit, you know, I could be Asher. I could see myself from the tribe of Asher, but I also see myself from the tribe of Reuben. But we're gonna find out which tribe we're from. But how can you tell who's an Israelite? This is Romans Um, and Asher, man, that's a beautiful tribe, man. That's a very beautiful tribe. This is Romans 8:16. Okay? The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Ahshamiah. So the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit, man, that we are the children of Yahweh Ahshamiah. Okay? Israelites always hang with Israelites, man, no matter what they look like, man. Okay? Hey, man, you can tell about Jake's spirit. Jake don't have to have that. Hey, man. Jake don't have to have that smooth walk or know how to dance or do this and that. But if that Israelite spirit resonate, hey, man, that's an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Because not all Israelites are going to be born and raised in the hood. A lot of Israelites are born and raised in the suburbs, man. And they lived in the suburbs. They've been around that, how can I say, that Edomite suburban life, man. But that spirit is going to, hey, Jake's spirit, man, they have no, it's impossible to hide that. It's impossible to hide that spirit or trying to imitate that spirit, man. Okay? Like for example, one example of this, like for example, Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Eminem looked like an Edomite, but he's an Israelite by his father's lineage, man, by the spirit. Okay? Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, man. Miley Cyrus and Britney Spears, those are definitely Israelites, man. Joe Rogan, that's an Israelite. All right, that old shot jock from Opie and Anthony Cumia, man. Anthony Cumia, he's a Sicilian. And a lot of man, Sicilians are absolutely jakes, man. Cause I've been around Sicilians, man, and they Israelites, man. And through the spirit, I believe they're from the tribe of Ephraim. A lot of Sicilians, I believe, are from the tribe of Ephraim, or from the Northern Kingdom, because when Christopher Columbus came, even before Christopher Columbus, there were still jakes in Sicily, but when they brought the Northern Kingdom from different parts of Americas to Italy, a lot of them spread out. It started to mingle amongst them Italians, man. And Italians are originally Israelites. But there's a lot of Israelites that resonate with our spirit, that they are the children of Yahweh Ahshamiah. Okay? Hulk Hogan, he's a Jake, man. What's another one? I got one. John Cena. That's a Jake, man. Okay? There's so many examples, man. It's like 1,000 examples. Bill Burr, that's a Jake, man. Okay, so the spirit of an Israelite is gonna show out, man. So I'm gonna grab another scripture. Grab another scripture real quick. It's Jeremiah 12:9. My inheritance unto me as a speckled. It says, my heritage unto me as a speckled bird. The bird rounds about her are against her. Come ye assemble all the beasts of the field. Come to devour. Okay, so Israel is like unto a speckled bird. Okay, we come in all skin colors, all complexions, all shades, all hair colors, all eye colors, man. But don't worry, because in that scripture, speckled bird, I was rewatching a GMS video on speckled bird. It also represents uncleanness, because you shouldn't be looking like a heathen. All right, Jake, hey, yo, that's the Lord, man. Hey, Jake was going off so much, and we wanted to follow the heathen so much that we even look like the heathen. And we shouldn't be looking like the heathen, man. We should be looking like an actual Israelite, them Israelite features. But don't worry, because we're going to get those Israelite features back in the kingdom. Okay? So as a nation, we're unclean. So this is Jeremiah 12:9. My heritage is like unto a speckled bird, man. And a speckled bird, if you ever look at the speckled bird, it comes in all colors. Same thing with Israel, man. Yasharallah. Okay? Not every Israelite gonna look like a so-called black, Latino, and Native American. So this is, we'll grab some notes. And the Lord's gonna gather us from all these nations and tribes of people that are not Israelites, man. No matter wherever we scatter amongst. This is Deuteronomy. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, this is Deuteronomy 30. What was it? 30. It's Deuteronomy 30 and 1. And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessings and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, whither the Lord thy God have driven thee, and shall return unto the Lord thy God, Yahweh, and shalt obey his voice, according to all that I could command thee this day, thou and thy children, with all thine heart and with all thy soul. Then that the Lord thy God, Yahweh, by Ahshamiah, will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all nations, whither the Lord thy God has scattered thee. And that's what the Lord is doing right now. He's gathering all Israelites, man. I mean, not in the Shalakia. He's gathering the elect. I'm going to phrase that. He's gathering the elect of Israelites, because the majority of Israelites don't want to return to Yahweh by Ahshamiah. All right? See, these two-thirds, man, the majority of our people, they just sick dogs, man. All right, what do you do to a sick dog, man? You put it down. If there's no medicine, there's nothing that you can help that sick dog. Hey, you gotta just put it down, man. And the majority of jakes that you see on this side, they're gonna be in their right mind in the kingdom. So either way, it's a win-win for all Israelites, man. But it starts with the elect, the small remnant of Israelites. Like I said, the majority of our people not gonna come back. This is 3. And then the Lord thy God, Yahweh, will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and return and gather thee from all the nations, whither the Lord thy God have scattered thee. So wherever we're scattered at, because I was checking out photos of Israelite foreigners, man. There's a lot of Israelites in Iran, a lot of Israelites in Pakistan, a lot of Israelites in Tokyo. Yeah, I was watching this video of this girl. Her father was Igbo. Her father's from West Africa, from the Igbo tribe, which the Igbos are Israelites, alongside with the Benin, the Nigerians, the Ashantis, the Ghanaians. Okay, a lot of those West African countries are Israelites. The majority of them. Now you got Hamites amongst them, but the majority of them are Israelites. But there was this girl, this Japanese girl, which I claim, by the way. Her father was an Igbo, and her mother was European. And somebody in the comments like, man, when they said about Igbos, when they say be fruitful and multiply, they took that shit seriously. But that's Jake, man, because wherever Jake goes, we multiply, man. Once we settle, we multiply, man. We can't stop. We can't help ourselves, man. That's in our genetics to multiply and reproduce. We're a very fruitful people, man. Hey, come on, man. I was amongst so-called Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and Guatemalans, and Hondurans, and all right, even with so-called blacks, man, or Gadites, man, Native Americans. And one thing they all have in common, man, they can't stop reproducing. They always have another baby to come, another baby, another baby. Even when Israelites that look like Edomites, man. Okay, even when Israelites that look like these other nations, they have that genetics that to multiply more and more. Okay. So let me grab some real quick, Shalaki, for me rambling. This is it's a lot of scriptures. This is Genesis 9:7. And you be fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth and multiply therein. So like Israelites, man, we fruitful and we multiply, man. Okay, we can't stop having children. We can't stop having multiple families. All right, it's even in our laws to have, multiple wives, man. But in this society, they don't push that. They'll say one wife, one life, one wife, or happy wife, happy life, man, which is complete bullshit, man. Hey, happy man is God's plan. All right, fuck all this queendom feminizing shit, man. Because they really want to push the spirit of the Israelite man's spirit down, man. But once we in the kingdom, man, that spirit's gonna be exalted. All right. And you Israelite women, man, hey, you think this is all good, man? You think this place is for your benefits? No, man. How the way they see the Israelite man, they see you as an enemy, they see the Israelite woman, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American women, and you speckled bird Israelite women as enemies as well. Y'all just a pawn. Y'all just a scapegoat, or y'all just a servant as well, man. But they're mostly on the Israelite men because the men can bring back their own nation. But don't worry, because, hey, you Israelite women, man, you Israelite women, Salaki for me talking too fast. You Israelite women, man, y'all, hey, man, this is not your rest as well, man. And when the Israelites are established, man, the Israelite man gonna get his treasures first. But you Israelite women, man, y'all gonna have, man, everything beyond your heart's desire, man. All right, the Israelite women, man, don't think that this place is for your own benefits, man. Because this place produces the Megan Thee Stallions and the Sexy Reds and all these other demonic ass women, man. They ugly put to death, man. But you sisters, man, don't look at this. Don't look at this place as you're rushed. All right. The Israelite woman gonna be good in the kingdom. She gonna be beyond good, man. Every day in her life is gonna be paradise. But I'm gonna say this: it starts with the Israelite man, and it starts with Yahweh Shai. Okay, but in the kingdom we're gonna be multiplying, man. Jake gonna be, hey man, Jake ain't gonna stop multiplying. Sex in the kingdom. Shit, you think, yeah, come on, man. Whatever form of pleasure, some form of sexual pleasure or lust, or I don't say lust, but some form of physical pleasure, man. That's nothing compared to what the kingdom was gonna bring to you, brothers and sisters, man.
No, normal Amtrak. Oh, really?
All right, and I'm not saying the kingdom is about, sex, no. But I'm saying this is that there's so much more to life than what this place produces, man. This is grab something else. Ephraim. And Genesis, this is Genesis Joseph. Let me see, fruitful bow. This is Genesis 49 and 22. This is Genesis 49 and 22. Joseph, which is the tribe of Ephraim, all right? Ephraim and Manasseh, but mostly Ephraim. Just Genesis 49 and 22. Joseph is a fruitful bow, even a fruitful bow by a well whose branches run over the wall. So a bow, not a bow like shooting a bow and arrow. A bow is a vine, a very, very fruitful vine. If you ever go to these like an apple farm, or like a farm where they make the wine and grapes and different types of luxurious drinks, all right. If you look at a fruitful vine, it produces a lot of fruit. One of those fruitful vines can produce a lot of fruits, man. A lot of enough, enough fruit that can satisfy a lot of people. That's Ephraim, man. Ephraim multiplied to the point that they had more than just 3 to 5 kids, man. They have more than that. I've been around Northern Kingdom sisters and brothers that said that they have more than just 5 brothers or 5 sisters, man. I've been around Northern Kingdom where they said, I remember one time in high school, this girl, she was from the tribe of Zebulon. She said, man, my family, she said my whole family is it's like 20 of us in one house. You know what I'm saying? I got more. She said something like I had more than like 7 siblings. I said, God damn, man. But Ephraim, Joseph, is a fruitful bow, man. And that's not just the tribe of Joseph, all the 12 tribes, man. Israel can't stop reproducing, man. The so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians cannot stop reproducing. It's in our genetic code to bring out children, to bring out more Israelites, man. That's why we're the sands of the sea as we speak. Sands. Let me check this out. This is like Isaiah. This is Isaiah 60, something like that. Hold on. This is I'm grab this. This is prayer of this is prayer of Azariah 1. I'm starting at 12. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna start at 12. And cause not thy mercy to depart from us for thy beloved Abraham's sake, for thy servant Isaac's sake, for thy holy Israel's sake, to whom thou hast spoken and promised that thou wouldest multiply their seed as the stars of heaven and as the sand that lieth upon the seashore. Right? Because Israel is like unto the sands of the sea. All right, trying to go to the beach and number all the sand. You can't, because it's impossible. There's so much sand because you got microscopic sand. We got different types of sand, different textures of sand. All right. Even a small pouch of sand that is just like this size has millions upon millions of sands in it. So you trying to number all the sands is humane. It's impossible. That's the nation of Israel, man. The nation of Yasharala, the so-called black Latino Native Americans, the Seminole Indians, West Indies and Haitians, and Cubans, man. All right, those people they can't stop reproducing. Okay, how much is in the kingdom? And let me say this too, man. The Israelites are, we are more, how can I say, we are more endowed and more physically better looking and built than these nations, man. Because if you look at this, the Israelite woman, she look good, man. Actually, matter of fact, when we rephrase this, if we look at the heathen women, they look good, but they are no match to our female counterpart, the Israelite woman. Even though the Israelite woman is wicked, but we can't all deny, man. We can't disagree that the Israelite woman look fine as fuck, man. We can all agree that she look good, man. How much is in the kingdom? All right, they got their old saying she built like a brick house. You be seeing these Judite women, these Gadite women, Reubenite women, man, these Issacharite women, they be walking down the street, big titties and ass, man. We think that's something, man. Wait till you see her in her full potential. Matter of fact, beyond our highest potential in the kingdom, man. All right. Hey, man, we're gonna get our women back, man. All right, the Israelite female is coming back to the Israelite man. All right, and it starts with the Israelite man. This is Isaiah 13:12. This is Isaiah 13:12. And I'll make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedges of Ophir. So the Lord's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. All right, in this society, they push that feminism, you know, my body, my right, you know, my this, my that. Fuck all that, man. We come into a time where you men and women gonna be targets, man. Okay, but the Israelite man is gonna be the treasure in those times, man. All right, these women are gonna be looking for an Israelite man. And when I speak of the Israelite man, I'm not speaking of Troy, JJ, Raheem, and Pookie, man. We speaking of the brothers and of that's teaching the right doctrine, man. All right, the brothers that's teaching the elders, apostles, great millstone, man. And underneath the teaching of elders, apostles, great millstone, and many like-minded brothers that we don't know, man, but they're out there preaching. Okay, those are the men of the Lord, man. All right, because none of these rapper niggas, these rappers, these acting niggas, they done, man. They're all sodomites, man. They're through. But the Israelite man, all right, from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar, are going to be the prize, man. That's why a lot of these red pill dudes, they'll grab what the Bible said and they mix it with that red pill shit. But the true red pill is these scriptures, man. And them red pill dudes, they're not really, their doctrine, their foundation is not strong, man. Yeah, it's a lot of resourceful. It's a lot of resourceful. It's a lot of resourceable information, but it's not strong, man. It's not strong it's not powerful as these scriptures, man. These scriptures are going to save your life, man. These times to come. Okay, so hey, this is like, man, it's gonna be very, very precious, more precious than gold, man. And the gold in this society is fake. You think 24 carats, or what's it called? Not, I said 24 carats, 24 called 24K gold or whatever, man. Whatever it's pronounced, man. This gold of this society is precious, man. Hey, man, it's like, man, it's gonna be more precious than that. Or the golden wedges of Ophir. And the land of Ophir produces a lot of gold back in the day, man. When Jake was in rulership. All right, but the Israelite man is gonna be more precious than that. From the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar, from the so-called black man to the so-called Hispanic man, and Native American man. And the Lord's putting everything back in order. See, these fucking Edomites, man, they shift things upside down, but the Lord's gonna put things upside up, whatever it's called, man. The Lord's gonna put everything back in order. What I meant to say, man. Everything's gonna be upright, man. Everything's gonna be perfect, man. In the kingdom, beyond perfect, better than perfect, man. And you women gonna be in order, man. A lot of you women out here gonna be in order, and the majority of y'all not gonna make it. All right, this is Isaiah 4:1. In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, "We will eat our own bread, wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name and take away our reproach." So number 7 means completion. So multiple women are going to be taking one Israelite man, not an Edomite man, not a Hamite man, not a Japhite man, an Israelite man, and not any Israelite man, an Israelite man that knows these scriptures from the back to the front, man, to understand these parables, these scriptures, understand these breakdowns through the spirit and power. Y'all about to outside and our party elect, a small remnant. Okay. All right. A lot of these women gonna be looking for that Israelite man. They're not gonna be looking for Chris Brown. I don't know, y'all saw that photo of that couple, Chris Brown. these bitches, man. Man, Chris Brown. I pray that this nigga get judged, man. I pray y'all about to outside, kill that nigga. He's a fucking adulterer and idolater, man. But this nigga had, here it is. This nigga had somebody's girl, this dude's girl, right in his fucking lap, while the dude, the boyfriend, standing on the side like this. I was like, man, you gotta be bullshitting me. And they paid for $1,000 for one fucking photo, man. But this is what this place produces: adultery, man, infidelity, and this is why majority of people are gonna be destroyed, man. Because infidelity, and adultery is one of the main things that Yahweh Shemi outside hate. That's one of the top 10 main things that he hates, man. Okay, that's why Yahweh Shemi outside gave us the law, statutes, commandments. Okay. Because these law, statutes, commandments, you know, we are a holy people by the Lord. We are the holy people. We're a holier people, a separate people. But the law, statutes, commandments, all right, and the faith of God by Shemi outside kept us separate from these heathens. Because that's what the heathens and them Canaanites were doing, man. All right, them Canaanite men would sleep with another man's wife, committed sodomy. All right, same thing with these Edomites, man. They doing the same shit that they was doing since forever, man. Buck breaking, ass breaking, all types of shit, man. But you Jakes, man, y'all doing the same shit that the heathen doing. So guess what? The Lord's gonna kill a lot of these fucking heathens. You Jakes. I'm gonna just call y'all heathens, man. You dread-headed heathens, man. This is 7 women shall take on one man. So that number 7 means completion. All right. So it could be 8 women, it could be 25, 100, 500, 1,000, 10,000 women, whatever, man. Okay, a complete number of women gonna be following after you in the time of Jacob's trouble. Let me say this, because this scripture is very popular amongst Israel, and I want to say this to you people out there that think that this what's coming is gonna be a game. All right, Jacob's trouble is not gonna be an MTV video where you shaking, popping bottles, and the girls shaking their ass, man. No, this is not no rap video, man. See, the time to come, people gonna be looking for salvation. Especially these women out here, man. They're going to be looking for salvation. And you're going to be their ticket for salvation. And they don't get right, man. You have the right to cast them away, man. If they don't get right with you, man. If there's an attitude, a talk back, or even a little, movement that you didn't like, hey, they can leave, man. That's the truth, because, hey, this place produces pride and arrogancy like how bees produce honey, man, non-stop, man. This place produces pride and arrogancy like bees produce honey, man. They produce honey like non-stop, but this place produce pride and arrogancy non-stop, man. But that shit gonna change, man. is Isaiah 13:11. Oh shit. Thanks, I could just go into it. It's Isaiah 13:11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Right, because the majority of things in this world, it makes people prideful, man. If you got 500,000 people on your Instagram, hey, you think you on top of the world, man. You think you got 500 million people following you on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. Hey, you feel like you unstoppable, man. Unstoppable. Okay, unstoppable. Salaki. You think you're famous. Okay. You got 50 million people following you, YouTube, subscribing. All right, you got multiple likes and comments and stuff like that. Our digital numbers are not just that. And your face on a billboard, and you talking to a lot of people at the club, this, that, and the third, just doing, shit that people do just to get famous, man. It produces pride nonstop. The arrogancy increases, man. Shit, even these low-level people, man, the average person out here is very, very prideful. It's very, very arrogant. Humility is scarce out here, man. Humility is scarce out here. And that's why Yahweh Ahshamiah is going to destroy the majority of people out here. Okay? Men, women, and children. And their fucking pets, man. This continuation. I brought this out. I punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I'll cause the arrogant of the proud to cease. So the Lord is going to cease all this bullshit, man. Well, I'm famous because I got 50 million people follow me on Facebook. Or I'm famous because my face was on SNL. Or I'm famous because I was on. I'm the best person on TikTok. Or I'm famous because I'm with Cas and that and all these other famous niggas, man. The Lord gonna stop all this, man. The trend setting, the Instagram, the Facebooks, all this, man. The Lord about to send that famine of the word, man. It's going to be a hard time to get this word, the understanding of these scriptures, man. And the men of Yahweh outside not going to be out here for long, man. We're not going to be out here for another couple of years, man. Hey, this shit about to wrap up, man. This shit about to wrap up like a burrito, man. Okay? To go, man. Like you taking a burrito to go, man. Wrap that shit up and go, man. This is what's coming, man. This word is not going to be out here like it is right now. So get this word as you can. Get this word while you can, man. Because I'm telling you, one day, this shit is going to cease, man. This is, Amos. How you doing, bro? This Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but hearing the words of the Lord. Yahweh Ahshamiah outside. So the Lord's not just going to send a famine of bread and water, because that's coming too. But the main famines is coming. It's the famine of the word, man. And where can you get this word from? Yeah, you can get it on the street, because you got brothers out here on the highways and byways. But the main things you can get this word from, the main lessons and topics and the scriptures and this, that, and the third, is on the internet. And this internet is not going to last forever, man. Okay? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, all these YouTube, all these websites and places that people like to go on to watch funny videos, cat videos, watch somebody get slapped, somebody doing pranks, and somebody doing all types of shit to follow you. Hey, man, that shit gonna stop, man. Hey, we about to come to a time like back in the stone. We're gonna go back to the medieval ages, man. No form of electricity, no form of nothing, man. Nothing works. It only takes 3 people. It only takes 3 days for things to change, man. When electricity, when food, when water, when things go scarce, man. 3 days, man. You better pray that Yahweh Ahshamiah outside is with you, man, because hey, things about to shift drastically, man. Drastically. And we're not gonna be out here like we are right now. Hey, this is mercy, man. When you see a prophet out here preaching the name of Yahweh Ahshamiah outside, this is mercy, man. This is not just my mercy. This ain't about me. This is mercy through the Lord, man. The Lord is still showing his hand out to you Israelites, man. And what do you niggas do? Y'all drive by. Y'all don't give a fuck. Hey, it's all good. Y'all worrying about Kamala and Donald Trump. Y'all worrying about the NFL teams and Or next Lil Durk or Lil Baby album, all these other dumbass shit, man. Y'all worry about the TikTok trends, all that. But all this shit about to stop. It's gonna stop rapidly, man. And then the prophets that you see out here is like they never even exist, because we not even gonna be in the scenery of you people, man. We're not even gonna be amongst you the majority of individuals, man. This is continuation. 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, from north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. Right? People are gonna be they're gonna be traveling from city to city. And I believe that brother was preaching on something Avenue. I believe this brother was preaching on 4th of some street. I believe his brother was preaching in Philadelphia. I seen this brother preaching in New York. I seen this brother preaching in Boston. I seen this brother preaching in LA. All right, Washington D.C. Okay, I seen this brother in Tampa, Florida. All those brothers the locations that brothers preach at are not even just locations that you name, but any location where brothers preach at, they're not gonna be there. So you people are assed out, fuck, man. Okay, this is This is 2nd Corinthians 15:5. All right, Exodus start at 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in unfaithfulness. So, hey man, Shalom. If you don't believe in this thing, all right, that's cool, because you're gonna die in your unfaithfulness, man. And your unfaithfulness is gonna lead you to your fucking grave, man, to your own death. And that's another thing too. The majority, listen, the Lord ain't dealing with the majority of you people. So even if you don't believe, the Lord wasn't dealing with you at the first. He wasn't dealing with you in the first place, man. He wasn't at all, man. But those that believe in this truth, the Lord got you, man. Because it's a double-edged sword. You got people that do believe and people that don't. And people that believe are going to receive salvation. Those that don't are going to receive judgment. So it's good and bad. It's good and bad what's to come, man. We just pray that we're on the good side, man. I'll grab some more. This is 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So the Lord's gonna bring sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. Hey, man, I thank God ain't two people, man, because it's about to be bad out here. The children, your family, your cousins, your uncles, your sisters, your brother, your aunties, your grandparents are all gonna die the worst way possible, man. You know, hey, I had a relative that passed this week, man. She was my great grandmother, but she went out how you supposed to went out, man. On your deathbed at an old age, man. You know, you lived your life, you did everything that you did. All right, you made the choices that you made, and now you go out on a deathbed, man, peacefully. Okay, that's me personally. I believe that's the only peaceful way to go out. That's the most righteous way to go out is go out by your deathbed. All right, die on your deathbed. But if you get judged like getting shot with a shotgun, or get set on fire, or get hit by a truck and you die, that's judgment. Okay. Hey, and she in the spiritual world, so she in a place that's 100 trillion times better than this fucking shithole, man. Hey, don't think that once your family and your friends pass away, that's a bad thing. No, that's a good thing, because they're in a better position than we are, man. We gotta worry about ourselves on this fucking rock, man. So don't think it as a bad thing, okay? If you got family members that passed away, that died from a certain disease, or died by old age, and the Lord took their spirit away gracefully. Hey, man, call all your Ahshamiah outside, because they don't have to experience another earthly, mundane pain ever again, man. Another mortal pain ever again. Because your relatives, because the people that you know passed away, all right, especially Israelites that passed away righteously, All right, they got their brand new bodies, man. They got their heavenly bodies, man. So they don't have to worry about they don't have to worry about sicknesses. All right, they don't have to worry about bodily conditions. Okay, blood clots, headaches, backaches, pains, toothaches, cavities. None of that shit, man. We gotta worry about all that shit on this side, man. Say, Yahweh Ahshamiah outside is about to bring destruction upon this place, man. So I'm gonna grab some more scriptures. This is 6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things, and which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the Lord and says, and the souls of the just complain continually. Hey, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, man. We're crying to the Lord non-stop and crying out, like bawling our eyes out, tears coming out. You know, that's your part of if that's your way of sighing and crying. That hey, all right, express how you feel. But hey, man, brothers, when we go to work, when we go anywhere, man, we like, man, what the fuck, man? Y'all about to outside destroy this place, man. We showing our pain and sorrows to the Lord, man. It's y'all about to outside, and we want to see these heathens be in captivity, man. That's the truth. Okay. And it says, my tongue. It says, I will hold my tongue no more, as touching the wickedness. So the Lord is not gonna hold his tongue no more. He's not gonna stop. He's gonna stop talking and start throwing hands, man. All right. He gonna stop talking and start throwing hands, man. What's that mean? Hey. These hands are ready to eat for everyone. The Lord about to throw hands that are ready to eat for everyone. Everybody gonna be, everybody gonna get punched by the Lord, man. Everybody gonna get judged by Yahweh Ahshamiah shot. It's an old Mike Tyson quote. Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the fucking mouth, man. All right, everybody got a plan, this and that and third, but when the Lord intervened, they plans are all in vain. They mean shit, man. Okay? And this place is gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. This place is done. It's gonna be wasted. It's gonna be finished, man. Wiped off the map by thermonuclear missiles. This is this is 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but long suffering to usward, not willing that any shall perish, but thou shalt come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works therein shall be burnt up. Okay? You have to walk all this close to me. If this is a big ass sidewalk, like you fucking Edomites, man. I claim her as a slave, man. This big ass sidewalk, you won't be near me and shit. But hey, this place is gonna be burned up by ICBM missiles. Okay? It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, which the heavens shall pass away with the great noise. That great noise is that mushroom cloud. Okay? If you ever watched them old video footage of them atomic bombs in Japan, all right, Fat Boy Little Man, I think I got it mixed up, but once how they were destroying Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they made a huge mushroom cloud, man. And it vaporized that whole city. All them Ammonites was vaporized from existence, man. And that was just an atomic bomb. How much is an ICBM missile? Hydrogen bomb. It's multiple bombs that these Edomites created, these Russians. All right, they created something called the Trident or the Satan, multiple weapons of mass destruction. But these modern bombs that the Edomites created today is going to outwork and outdo and outrank, outmatch, all right, the atomic bombs back in the 50s and 40s, man. If you watch that movie Oppenheimer, those atomic bombs were originally were for the Germans, man. They wanted to drop the bombs on Germany, but they changed it to Japan. So I'm going to continue. This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements, the elements, everything, trees, grass, bricks, all right, people's bodies, Your tongue, teeth, mouth, everything, man. Everything that you see around you, even the air that you breathe and feel, the wind, is made of elements. It's going to be burning with fervent heat. And the earth and also the works therein shall be burnt up. So all the works, the buildings, the skyscrapers, the cars, the sidewalks, the parks, these nasty ass fucking people, man, these Edomites, okay? I'm gonna put that bitch on a plantation, nasty ass. But basically, all these people out here, they're gonna be burnt up, man. In just 1 hour, this place is gonna be vaporized. This place is built up for 500 plus years, and the Lord's gonna destroy this place in 1 hour. We'll show you that these kingdoms mean nothing, man. They ain't shit, man. Alongside with these people, man, they ain't shit with it too. Nasty ass fucking people, man. Fucking monsters, man. This is Revelations 18:10, standing afar off from the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for 1 hour is like judgment come. Alright, so just 1 hour, that great judgment, the mighty city of missiles is gonna be coming, man. And it's gonna destroy this whole kingdom. Everything that this place was built on, and not just this kingdom, it's gonna be certain parts of the world that's gonna be destroyed by the mighty city missiles as well. But this place, America, is gonna be the main fucking target, man. Because these nations had enough of American shit, man. Okay? Okay, this is Revelations 16. Actually, I'm gonna start at 15. The merchants of these the merchants of these things, Revelations 18 and 15. The merchants of these things which are made by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour such great riches is come to naught. Every shipmaster and all the companies, ships and sailors, and many trades by sea stood afar off. So a lot of these countries that make money off America are going to see its destruction, man. These merchants, these businesses, these corporations, they're going to see their cash cow, America, going to be blown up in fucking smithereens, man. And 18, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads, and cried and weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich, all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costlessness, for in 1 hour she is made desolate. It's 20. And revenge over her, thou heaven, and your holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh, by Ahshamiah, has avenged you on her. So, hey, man, the Lord is going to avenge us, man. Okay, that's the true avenger, Yahweh Shai. And he's going to come back with a sword. So, hey, I'm going to end the video off here. First, I like to give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say, Shalom.